with the recent surge on this coin's price, so many people might be asking right now, is this actually the right time to buy this coin? So that is why in this video we are going to be checking out this coin called KORI the Palm to know if it is actually worth buying right now. So within the last 24 hours, this coin has already increased up to 90%, but it has decreased from 90% to 78.3%. It was even above 90%. I guess it was up to 97 or 99% just within 24 hours. So that should be 2x of whatever you actually had or you actually used to purchase this coin. So many people are still asking, is this the right time to buy KORI? So that question is going to be answered in this video, and we are also going to have a fundamental research to know why this coin actually pumped this much. Okay, so if you are to check right now the all-time high of this coin, the all-time high was recorded just 5 hours ago, which is 0.04628 US dollars, and then the all-time low is 0.001045 dollars. And the increase since this coin was created, that is 2 months ago, to the price right now is up to 3,736.4%, and that is a very massive move. To be sincere with you, it is a very, very massive move. And this is actually a meme coin. Okay, so if I'm to scroll down right now, you are also going to see the exchanges that you can get this token from. You can see that of L Bank, you can see Radium, you can see Wix, and you can also see some other exchanges. Now the more the exchange, the more it looks more legit, because if you are to come here right now and see there's only one exchange, it's highly risky to buy this coin. But um let's check out more things about this coin. Okay, let's check out more things about this coin, and then we are to know if it is actually worth buying or if it is not worth buying. Okay, 7 days ago, if you had bought this coin, by now you could have had almost 5x of whatever you used to buy this coin. And then 14 days ago, you can see it has already increased up to 1,439%, and that is a very massive increase. Okay, now the question now is, why is this coin pumping this much? And then we are going to be answering this question right now. The first thing that actually influenced the pump on this coin was Wix listing. It was actually listed on Wix 16th of June. Okay, just this Wix that you can see here, this Wix exchange, this particular Wix exchange is also a top centralized exchange in the crypto space. So it was actually listed on Wix 16th of June, which actually helped skyrocket the price. Except from that, there was also a campaign on BitGets, okay, concerning this particular coin, that actually helped to also accelerate the price of this token. Now the second thing that actually helped also to boost this token's price, or to make it skyrocket, is social media virality. That's talking of their TikTok account, which is having up to 2 million followers and up to 1 billion views, which fueled the fear of missing out, which is FOMO. And then I also made my research to see if this is actually true. I went to TikTok, to their account, and you can see their account right here is having up to 2.4 million followers, and they also dropped their contract address right here. So their TikTok accounts all of a sudden, skyrocketed, boomed, and then so many people started buying this token because they did not want to miss out from it. Luckily, it has already paid off. You know, it has already paid off. And I believe so many people are going to start selling. Now, the last factor that actually helped to skyrocket the price of this token is actually RSI overbought, which is relative strength index. This is actually what determines the level of buying and also the level of selling. So it is actually at 83.3% right now, which means so many people were actually buying this token, of which also whales were buying this token at a very, very large quantity. But the risk right here is the fear of it pumping and dumping. You can see right over here bullishness but flags short-term correction risk, which means as it has already pumped right now, nobody knows if it is going to dump immediately, which the price of this coin to be volatile. Okay, it's very, very volatile right now, and nobody knows what is going to happen next. So in my own opinion, I'm going to say buying this coin right now might be very, very risky in the sense that you can actually buy right now and it's going to favor you, and you can also buy right now and it's not going to favor you. Okay, unless you want to just hold it for a long term, since we have already seen that the all-time high has been recorded 5 hours ago. I believe that it is still going to go higher than this because the market cap is just over slightly over $40 million. So this means that this coin is still going to pump the more. I believe it's going to pump the more. From my analysis, I have already seen that this coin is going to pump the more, but it might not be now. It might not be now. So therefore, I don't believe buying at this particular time might be right. Nevertheless, this is just my personal opinion. It's not a financial advice. If we come over to this site right over here, desk screener, you are also going to see that the volume of buyers and the volume of sellers, unlike before, which the volume of buyers was actually exceeding that of the volume of sellers. If you check right now, you are going to see that the volume of sellers now is now wanting to exceed that of the buyers, because since it has already surged up to almost 100%, so many people are now selling. So many people are now selling. You can now see that everything is turning red, 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 except that of the 24 hours, which is still green. But within 24 hours, it might also turn red. You can see it right over here. If I go to the 6 hours, within 6 hours, what has already happened, you can see that the buyers is exceeding the sellers, but is at a very, very little margin. Then the volume, which is very important, the volume of sellers is already exceeding that of the buyers, and also the sellers here are also almost exceeding that of the buyers. So I'm not going to advise anybody to buy this token at this very moment due to the risk of volatility, unless you just want to take the risk. Yes, if you want to take the risk, you can go ahead to buy, and whenever there's profit, you can enjoy it. So just as I told you earlier, it's just my personal opinion. You can go ahead to make your own research and then do your due diligence before investing or before buying any of this token. Thank you for watching this video. Do have a great day. See you in my next video and stay blessed.